The man claiming he was bullied more than 30 years ago by the Katy school superintendent calls Lance Hindt's response disappointing.
He tells us there is no ownership of guilt, and that helps fuel bullying in the district. Levi Ishmael joins us now with this story. Levi?
Well, Greg Gay tells me he wants to see Hindt keep his job, but only if it means the district will be more accountable for helping give bullying victims like himself the benefit of the doubt.
Sir, you don't know me, and I'm sure you probably get lots of these messages.
From all corners of the world,
Israel, Germany, Italy.
Greg Gay reads messages.
I'm sorry that it happened to you.
From complete strangers.
Know that you're better than him.
It's not what Greg expected, but instead the response he was hoping for after confronting his alleged childhood bully, Lance Hindt.
You were the one that shoved my head in the urinal.
The sitting superintendent of Katy ISD.
You see the expression on his face. You know, he knows.
But Hindt never said a word until Monday.
But folks, I recognize, I'm telling you, I recognize I am not a perfect person.
That is the extent of an admission of guilt Greg will hear in the next 2 minutes.
I'm so disappointed.
Not exactly what he had in mind.
It was an admission of guilt in a very mild manner.
That being said, Greg wants Hindt to keep his job.
Because I read all of these statements from students and teachers and stuff. That means a lot. He touched those people's lives in one way or another. And that's a good thing. But we have a problem of bullying in KISD.
Levi Ishmael, KHOU 11 News.
And tonight we learned of more trouble Lance Hindt got into as a teenager. In 1983, when he was 18, he was sued by another man he got into a fight with. No charges were filed, and that case was ultimately settled. Katy ISD admits it knew about this lawsuit when it interviewed Hindt for superintendent and decided to hire him anyway. Tonight,